Broadcast Center in Los Angeles. This is KCAL 9 News at 4.
And now here at 4:30, a canine caper caught on camera. 3 men are seen snatching a pit bull pup in broad daylight and then jumping a fence to try and grab a prized French bulldog. So the dog was taken Friday.
Well, the next day, something strange happened. She was returned, but the suspects are still out there. KCAL 9's Jake Reiner has more of the dog napping video from Long Beach.
It's been an unnerving 24 hours for the Valadez family, not knowing where their 4-month-old pit bull was and watching Hazel being snatched right outside their front door. The crisp home security footage shows 3 suspects. One of them reaches over the short fence and yanks Hazel up by the collar. As he runs off with the pup, another suspect stays and tries to wrangle a second dog, Chico, as well. But the 1-year-old French bulldog is defiant and doesn't allow any of the men to grab him. Another angle from a neighbor's camera shows the suspects getting into a red Hyundai sedan and driving off. All of that happened on Friday at 4:45 p.m. Then on Saturday, around the same time, Hazel was returned alive and well. The Valadez family says someone reached out to them on social media saying they knew where Hazel was because they saw someone trying to sell her. Then on Saturday, the Valadezes say someone they don't know dropped Hazel off. Unclear if that person was connected to who took the puppy on Friday, but police are investigating. Half the battle, though, is complete. The Valadezes have Hazel back home. Speaking of police, they wouldn't comment on this story today. The Valadezes say they were able to file a police report because a security camera from a business down the street captured the license plate of the getaway car. In Long Beach, I'm Jake Reiner, KCAL 9 News.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power. Liftoff. Starlink 4-8.
Each time just amazing to watch this, right? Another successful launch for Hawthorne-based SpaceX from Cape Canaveral in Florida today. More than 4 of these satellites were sent into space. The company hopes to bring strong internet access to remote areas of the Pacific.
UCLA is launching the latest thing in space travel, surgeons who make house calls to outer space. The program is the first of its kind in the nation, and a local doctor is the first one to be part of UCLA's Space Medicine Fellowship.
And here he is joining us now is Dr. Haig Antablian. Welcome, doctor, so much.
Thank you so much.
And a big congrats.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be the first fellow to be part of this space program?
It feels awesome. It's so cool to be able to take 2 of my biggest passions, space and medicine, and kind of merge them into one. I never really expected this to happen or something like this to exist. But it just goes to show like some of the ingenuity that's going on at UCLA. So I'm super, super excited.
Of course, UCLA always on the forefront of so many things. Doctor, can you talk about the training you'll be getting? It's pretty intense, right, with NASA and SpaceX?
Yeah, we'll be doing rotations with multiple partnering space agencies, including SpaceX, NASA, Kcal Dt, JPL. The curriculum is really dense. There's a lot of things we need to learn as physicians to be able to interface